Hello peeps, Mr. ATC once again, back to you for another idea of housing through recycling. In the last two projects that I've been sharing with you, I don't know if you remember, but I was cutting some wood, and of course we always have some leftover, especially when using pallets. So today I'm gonna show you how I'm using those leftover, those pallet wood leftover, and create some very nice design. Very small design, but very nice at the same time. If you're lacking ideas for your bathroom, with those two, you should be all set. And remember that we are always glad and happy to have people joining us. So if you are new to our community and you would like to see more and to learn how to use pallet wood, to see different ideas to use at home, feel free to subscribe just right here and click on the bell to receive a notification every time we are sharing new content with you. If you are looking to create the same thing and you are looking for a 3D plan, we are also sharing with you in the video description a free plan. You just need to sign up to our newsletter and we'll be sending everything your way. Alright, let's take a look. So, here are some of the wood left over I've used in the last project. And note that we're gonna use just a few slats. And of course, to create the entire design. First, I'm gonna start by measuring to know exactly where I need to cut. And as you can see, I'm gonna take just part of the slat to create the back of the shelf. So those three will be for the back and the rest for the shelf. Then I will be securing everything with my clamps in order to use my plunge saw to make the cut. And I'm gonna cut exactly here when I've traced with my pencil. And removing slat after slat until I'm done. And as you can imagine, for the last one it will be difficult to do it on the table, so I'm gonna use the side. Alright, so now let's take a look and see the best way for us to dispose them. We could have used this way here, but I've decided to use some kind of domino effect to give this design a little bit more style. It's for a girl, so let's give it some good look. Then after that, using my square in order to level them up. Alright, so now that I have each placement, I'm gonna be cutting the small shelves to make sure that they have the same dimension than the back side of the shelf, of course. Then now taking another look to see how I'm gonna dispose them. And to join each slat on the back side, I'm gonna use some biscuit joiner. So in order to create the holes, I'm gonna put each slat on the side of my work table, which will make it easier for me to work on them. I will of course create a review about this tool because it's very useful if you are looking to join several slats together. This is the type of tool I will advise you to get. In order to join them together, I will advise you to locate the center of each biscuit. Then you will see that on the machine you have a line. And by the way, sorry about that, I realized that I've lost the focus of my camera, so you don't see it very well. But you will have a line on the machine which will help you to center your holes. Then time to join them together. And please note that in order to push them, you will need your hammer, some wood glue, of course, to make sure that they stay at the same place and they are pretty solid as well. Then now, time to work on the shelves. As I will have to screw them to the back side, here I'm making sure that they are flat enough so we don't use too much glue. Alright, so now that we've joined everything, as you can see, every slat are joined with some biscuit joiner. We're gonna continue by sanding everything, and for this you can use your belt sander. We've done it previously with the different shelves that we're gonna use. We did it already with the shelf, all the sanding, and now we're gonna move with the main piece. Note that you could have used also any type of sander, but as the belt sander is going much faster for me, I'm using this one. But if you don't have a belt sander, it doesn't make any difference. You can use your any sander. Alright, so now I'm gonna dispose each of those shelves to give them a proper placement. And now I'm gonna pre-drill some pilot holes in order to insert the screws from the back of the shelf. Pilot holes are very essential when using pallets, especially pallet wood. I've created also a review the other day where I'm showing you how to use it and what it does exactly. So if needed, feel free to click on the link on the top right corner to know more about it. Then sanding a little bit before applying some wood glue. Note that I'm using my finger here in order to be more precise. I didn't use any gloves here, but if you have some, I will advise you to use them in that process. Then, once again, sanding before applying my wood burning method. Look at this, looking pretty cool already, yeah? Before applying the wood burning, and in order to avoid burning the plastic on the table, I'm gonna use some pallet blocks. This wood burning method is very nice because it's highlighting the entire wood structure. Look at this, beautiful. For this type of design, sanding is very essential. So before applying any varnish or any paint actually, we will have to sand a little bit again. And note that if you would like to know a little bit more about the different tools I've been using for this project, we will be soon adding to the video description a little bit more information for you. Then applying a golden paint all around the borders just to make it a little bit shinier for her. So now we're gonna move to the bathroom where I will have to fix it. So this is the bathroom that we're gonna use in order to hang the shelf that I've created, and we're gonna use this space. As you can see, this one is not the kind of space that you will be able to use all the time. Alright, let's do it. First, I'm gonna be creating the holes using my drill machine, but not for this kind of holes. It's not very solid, so you need to be very gentle and very careful when drilling. Then the final stage, hanging the shelf. To finish with some plastic nuts. And in order for her to hang some chain or earrings, I'm fixing here on the top some hooks. Et voila, here we are, a simple pallet shelf for the bathroom. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and let me know what you think in the comment below. At the end, as you can see, you will find yourself with a very nice shelf for your bathroom. The bathroom is the place where we are always going in the morning, so you would like to arrange your stuff, put the small thing that you don't want to lose. You want the things that you want to reach pretty quickly next to your sink, or you can put it actually at any place in the bathroom, as you can see. Of course, not next to the pipes, because this could create a lot of damage, but you can place it in a lot of places and not only in the bathroom. That was once again Mr. ATC for another idea of housing. If you like what we are doing, if you like our today's project, feel free to subscribe just right here and let us know what you think in the comments. And I will see you next time.